Salam, salam. Welcome to lecture 64. The title of this lecture, Quran does not support Muqam Ibrahim. What our translator have translated Station of Ibrahim. I don't know it's a railway station or bus station or taxi station. So they put the name. So today we will discuss in detail, and there are two verses of the Quran in which the word Muqam Ibrahim has been used. So prior to start this, first of all, I will discuss this sacred stone. They call it Hajar Aswad. But however, this term sacred stone has come from Christianity. In Genesis 22, 28, 22, and this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be God's house. So this is from the biblical literature. They brought this stone from there. We don't know which God house over there. But they put this over here in Mecca or Kaaba. Kaaba is not in the Quran, this house of Allah or Makkah. Quran does not accept any city of Makkah. And all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give the tenth unto thee. So this is the, I brought this Genesis verse, and just I give you short introduction because to discuss on this sacred stone based on the Bible, it's a wastage of time. So however, what they did is our Islamic theocrat, they put the name Hajar Aswad, Al Hajar Aswad. So this stone from Bible come to Makkah. And Makkah there is no name in the Quran. Makkah means destruction. So according to that tradition, this is the problem. According to the tradition, this stone was sent from the heaven to Prophet Ibrahim along with two more stones. So Ibrahim, he received two more stones. One being a Hajar, Aswad, black stone, and the second is the stone of children of Israel. So now you can, this is our tradition, writing, Islamic writing, I have taken from that. So actually what they are saying, our Islamic scholar, to justify this stone, that actually there were two stones were sent to the Ibrahim. So one they put over here, another stone is Israel. Where Israel would on. Now this stone, Hajar Aswad, if you go to the history, there's a one Shia leader, Makati. He closed the Kaaba 24 years, didn't allow any worshipping, any circulation. Then after 24 years, he repaired it, opened it, and then he said that this stone, Hajar Aswad, Allah has sent from the heaven, from the Jannah, and he put it over there. So this is all. So now the current classical and current interpretation of the Quran misinterpreted the term Maqam Ibrahim in the meaning of station of Ibrahim. This is injustice, sheer injustice. And they give the name sacred stone. Look, this sacred stone or sacred hill in our religion, Safa Marwa we have. Musa went to the sacred mountain. Ram went to the sacred mountain. So this is the religious, ritual or the literature they make. They can make the stone as a sacred stone. They can make the beer as a holy beer. So holy book, holy place, holy house. So this is the main business of the religion. And then they use the name of Allah, Muhammad, Ibrahim, and other religion they are using their messenger name. So with imprints of Ibrahim's feet to justify the Bible myth of sacred stone and to alter the education of the Quran. This was the main their purpose that the what is the Muqam Ibrahim? We should trump the translation of this and put this 2.5 billion herd of sheep in this valley of Makkah. So, corresponding to the Islamic priesthood tradition, this stone was on the ground near the door of Kaaba. During the time of Umar ibn Khattab, a column was built and the stone was placed over it to protect. Then later on, sacred stone was moved toward the current location, now where it is. So this is all Islamic history, Islamic writing, tradition writing. The Muslim religious scholar plotted a severe kind of offense against the Quran by utilizing the Quranic term Maqam Ibrahim with their corrupt translation, Station of Ibrahim, bus station, railway station. Look, this nation, Muslims, I don't know what the hell they are doing. Why they are not thinking about that? To justify the statement of Genesis regarding the holy stone in the Bible. So they justify it. Even they involve Ibrahim, they involve Quran, and then other mumbo jumbo they are saying they want to justify what Bible has said it's okay. They are legalizing it. Now, this is how they made biblical sacred stone believe an essential part of Hajj ritual for Muslims. So this is the date. According to the Bible and Islamic tradition, the Maqam Ibrahim, Station of Ibrahim, means a small square stone bears the imprint of Prophet Ibrahim. Feet appeared when Prophet Ibrahim stood on the stone while building a Kaaba when the wall became too high. So he used this. There is no sense, it is all fairy tales. It's a massive lies. Now, let me again move. During the Ottoman era, the Maqam Ibrahim, Station Ibrahim, was built in the form of shrine, topped with small dome. They make the small dome. The Ottoman Empire did it. Before it was not over there. However, that is why they are gone. However, in the period of House of South, this structure demolished and a wooden box covered with iron sheets was installed over the station of Ibrahim because this is a money minting place. Let me show you the different shape. So this was the first, Maqam Ibrahim by Ottoman Empire. Then this is they made it themselves. Do you think the Ibrahim feet were so big? He was like us. But they want to make a miracle. They want to make lollipops, stories, fairy tales. So this is the first Ottoman. And now, after that, at present, Maqam Ibrahim station is in a gold-plated casing. Then the Saudi government, when they got the money, so they plated it with gold plating, and they changed that. Do you think Ibrahim feet were so big? And if you look these people, how you can give the education to this nation? They are herd of sheep, gone, ignorant, living in the darkness, because it is the good job of our Islamic theocracy, our Muslim scholars, they did it. How you can change them? And then this is all their arms. And this 2 feet now they put in the frame of this. Before I show you what is the station of Ibrahim, what was the shape in the at the time of Ottoman Empire, then how they changed it, and then look these people, they're all crazy, they don't know what purpose we are here. Then latest now, the gold metal, they changed that one in this one. And the 2 feet in prints of 2 feet are inside. So this is the Maqam Ibrahim. They translated the Quran. This is the Maqam Ibrahim. So 300 kg gold was used for the decoration of doors of Kaaba and Medina Mosque at the time of last revelation. I was over there. 300. They made the doors and 300 kilograms they used. Then 120 kg gold is being used every year for the beautification of the black cover Kaswatul Kaaba, of the cubic building of Kaaba with gold strings, because they make some embroidery job with the gold string. So they every year they are spending 120 kg gold on this to cover this building black. And this black color of this Kaswatul Kaaba, it was given by the Shia. They said, you are dead now. They are all Zoroastrian, whether in Iran, whether in Bahrain, whether in Syria. And Sunnis are, they are also Shia, a little bit lower grade. The Quran says that making the sect in the Islam is a rebellious sect, unforgivable crime against the constitution of the Quran. In Iraq and Iran, plenty of gold have been used for the decoration of the holy shrine. They have their own shrine. You know, if they are saying Ali was in Arabic, so their shrine has gone to Iraq and Iran. So not only this religion, not Muslim, almost all the religion, they love because they want to amass the gold. The religious people who are sitting behind them, they are all corrupt. In Golden Temple, the holy book named Granth Sahib has been placed in the golden palki or casing made of gold. Religion. Estimated of gold in Indian temples vary between 3,000 to 4,000 tons, excluding silver, diamond, and cash. That is it. And if this gold will be used for the economy, for the reforming of the poor people, so this is India at least 10 to 30 years, they don't need any money from outside, they can use them. And in Kerala, this temple, there's one temple in India, Kerala, has 15 doors made of gold. And this gold was donated by the richest person of that. The Vatican Church has more than $2 trillion worth of gold. They're all religious people. And Mother Teresa, when she was in India, she was working for the poor people. Why that gold was not going over there? Because she was also the part of these parasite people. Buddha, look, you were surprised he was atheist. And the follower of Buddha, they don't wear the shoe. Naked feet, they walk. Status in Thailand has been decorated with gold. And let me show you. This is Buddha statues in Thailand. It is all the gold. So this is the religion which closes your senses. Look, I love it. It's a beautiful masterpiece. And the followers of the Buddha, they are begging, going door to door to have the food. And they are using gold over here. So now let me come to what is the Maqam Ibrahim according to the Quran. The Quran has used Maqam Ibrahim in verse 125 and 397. So let first we discuss 125. Why Jala al Bayt Masabat al Nas wa Amana wa Takhadu min Maqam Ibrahim Masalli wa Hadna ila Ibrahim wa Ismaila an Tahri Bayt lil Taifina wal Akifina wal Raku wal Sajud. Look their translation. We made the house place of assembly for man and place of safety and take you the station of Ibrahim, Maqam Ibrahim, station Ibrahim, as a place of prayer. What a prayer he was doing. Muhammad got the prayer, what is according to your literature. He went to the ascension, Miraj, and there God awarded him these, prayer 5 times after discussion, after bargaining. So, did Ibrahim receive this prayer at that time? So, this is all mountain of lies, all darkness. Place of prayer. What prayer? Do you think Ibrahim was praying 5 times prayers? Just make the question yourself. And my house, for those who compass it around or use it for retreat, or bow, or prostrate themselves there in prayer. You may question yourself, what type of Ibrahim prayer was praying? What type of supplication? Muhammad received the prayer. What is their story? When he went to the ascension. So let me give you the translation now. And when we, the Quranic Federation, Ibrahim was the one of the governor, representative, or messenger of the Quranic Federation in certain area. And the Quranic Federation was just like a UN. They have their own army, the Quranic constitution with them. And made Jalna noble mayors for the Quranic house of discussion, al-Bayt. It's not a Bayt. Al-Bayt means Quranic constitution, proper noun. This book is your Bayt, your house. It is not this Makkah or Kaaba Bayt. No. Al-Bayt, proper noun, discussion center, just like UNO we have. But UNO was controlled by donors, by US. He's controlling everything. But this was different. To bring beautiful and excellent result, sawab, masabat. 99.99% Muslims, they don't know what is a swab. But they're praying, they're going to Umrah, Hajj, circulation for the sake of swab. But what does swab mean? Beautiful and excellent result. From the centuries they are doing Hajj, Umrah, circulation, 5-time prayer. No result is coming. What is a swab? Just like the waving shuttle, bring the beautiful result in the form of cloth or carpet. When the thread is in the form of thread, it is not a cloth. It is not a soap. Soap is also an Arabic word. What the thobe they are wearing. It's the same. So when the textile engineer put this thread into a certain measurement, certain drawings, and then they start the shuttle, so the beautiful result come in the form of cloth. This is a swab. And millions of people praying over there, making dua. No swab is coming. By following, okay, for humanity loving people, linnas, who want to solve the problem. It's again proper noun. Humanity loving people. And to bring peace and security, amanna. It's not a prayer. It's not a believer. Aman, peace, security, prosperity. The Quran only talk about peace and prosperity. No prayer, no supplication, no worshipping. By following standing instruction, high ranking orders are way of Ibrahim. This is the Maqam Ibrahim. Masali, he was following the Quranic constitution, certainly closely following it. And he made this, you know, instruction, following standing instruction, high ranking order, or way of Ibrahim's. It is not a bus station or railway station or car station or taxi station. So this is the meaning of Maqam Ibrahim. The measures, the values, and the ways or the order as given by Ibrahim or followed by the Ibrahim. And we made agreement with Ibrahim. and Ismail. Look, they were working together. The Quranic Federation made the agreement with them. Allah does not make agreement. Can you make agreement with Allah? Agreement means in writing, in verbal commitment that you will keep my center of activities free from non-Quranic philosophy. Antar Baiti. This is my discussion center. Tahar, distilled water, pure. The center which Ibrahim and Ismail established, no religious, no parasite word, no bad capitalism, no injustice. They were, Quran is giving all these rules. For those people or group of the people who want to serve with mildness and caution, lil ta'ifeen, who were discussing the problem, delivering the speeches, going to join the different meetings for the Quran. And what they are doing? Time. They are making, with sexy dress, haram or whatever they are using, tawaf. So ta'ifeen means also the watcher or the gardener of the humanity. These people who were involved in the discussion in the center, just like in UN, the Quran says they are lil ta'ifeen and who want to call the scattered humanity into like a string of gems, akifeen. If you have a diamond, you put them by needle in one string, that is akifeen. To beautify the humanity, to solve their problem, economic problem, justice problem, basic necessity of life problem. They are kafir. And these people in Pakistan or in Saudi Arabia, when they sit in the itikaf, they are doing homosexuality. So many cases they caught. And they should have inclination, raku, your mind, not this physical what you make the raku. It is given by the Zoroastrian this and proposal to it. Welcome to it. You agree? Raku is that stage when you have inclination. You want to do yes something. And when it is you agree, then salute. Yes, welcome. Greeting. Okay, I agree with that. It does not mean that what you're doing the sajda prostrate on the ground. Whom you are doing? You don't know where is Allah. And who you are saying Salaam alaikum right and the left who? At least this Hindus they are better than you. They know their God, whatever they made their God statues. Or Christian, they worshiping cross. Or Jew, they worshipping wearing wall. What Muslims are doing? It's a lost nation. Now in the second, 397, في آيات بينات مقام إبراهيم. Again مقام. ومن دخل كان آمن ولله على الناس الحج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا ومن كفر فإن الله غني عن العالمين. So therein, standing or firm, noble and high-ranking ways of Ibrahim again. It is not a station. And what is this high-ranking, firm, noble ways? With clear evidence. Here the Quran brings clear evidence. This is the Quran. These are verses of the Quran, Maqam Ibrahim. Look, ayat bayanat, not a station. And whoever joined Quranic institution, who will join this? would accomplish peace, safety, and security. Whoever joins the UN of Quranic Federation, they will be in peace and prosperity. Look, Maqam Ibrahim. Achieve the benefits from Allah's laws, the head of the state. I already explained the meaning of the Allah. If you don't know, go to Surah Fatiha. I have given the detail over there. It is responsibility of humanity-loving people to assemble in the discussion center for the conclusive discussion at all levels. Allah Nasir Hajjul Bayt, Al Bayt again, discussion of the Quran to solve the problem of the humanity. Humanity-loving people, they will do it. So it's not a Maqam Ibrahim. In accordance with their intellectual and as well as financial ability, min astihati alayhi. And they are saying, God has ordered that if you can afford, you can go to Hajj. This is a translation there. Where Quran is saying that implement this Quranic laws for what? According with your intellectual and as well as financial ability. It does not mean you go to Makkah and give this money to the monarchy of Saudi Arabia and they are using this money. They are not saying we are Muslim. They are saying we are kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They are better than you. You are a hypocrite. They are not hypocrite. They are saying we are kingdom of Saudi Arabia. What is the profitable course? Now you are losing money every year. 200 billion, 300 billion revenue is going into the drain. And Sabila means profitable way. If you put the economy according to the Quranic constitution, put all the system of government according to the Quranic values, it's a profitable way. And whoever will disacknowledge the truth, min kafara, it doesn't mean kafir, they are non-Muslim. Whoever will disacknowledge, whether any person, if you disacknowledge the truth, any person, whether American, whether Indian, whether Muslim, whether non-Muslim, this is a kufr. Then indeed Allah's laws are self-sufficient only from these kinds of dim-witted people, al-alameen. They don't have the knowledge. So this is the Maqam Ibrahim. In verse 22, 28, the Quran informed that Ibrahim absolutely did not involve in the construction of building of Kaaba or station of Ibrahim or sacred stone. I have already given out Maqam Ibrahim. With the imprints of Ibrahim's feet, nothing like that. However, the Quran informed that Ibrahim and Ismail made the manners or foundation for the noble house of discussion. They made the foundation disorder in their area, where they used to live, not Makkah. To make their mission successful, it was a political platform for the people who used to reside with Ibrahim to express their thoughts freely to liberate their country from the barbaric system of kingdomship and religion. So this was the mission of the Ismail and Ibrahim. Now the Quran again, وَإِذْ يَرْفَعُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ الْقَوَاعِدَ مِنَ الْبَيْتِ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ رَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنَّا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. And remember, Ibrahim and Ismail raised the foundation house of the prayer. Where the prayer was. So they did the injustice in the Quran. They did the criminality against them. Now the right translation. And when Ibrahim and Ismail were establishing or raising is Yarafa, the more than noble, generous, social, and economic measures like what? Qaida, measures, mean any kind of quiet for their house of discussion center. You know, in UNO, you put the agenda over there for discussion. The same thing over there, where they used to reside. They said, our church approve it for us. It is a Quranic agenda. And they get the permission from the head of the state, of the Quranic state. That is Allah or Rab, both Quran use, you know, both terms the Quran use for that. And certainly, you understand the situation based on our knowledge. So they make it, they made them mods, noble, generous, social, economic measures, and they got the approval from. Not from the God, we don't know where is the God. Innaka anta tasmin alim. It's for a human, not for Allah. If you understand, you are an Asmi. If you know everything in your house, what you are doing, and you understand, you are al Sami al Alim. If you don't have the knowledge, then you are not Alim. And the Quran further explained Ibrahim was not religious parasitic and bad capitalist type of leader. قل صدق الله فاتبعوا ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين. Tell them Allah's laws are based on truth and justice. Sadaq. Hence, after examining, then walk there. Fattabu mean after argument, after watching, then you walk behind these laws. No belief, no blind following. Fattabu. The lifestyle of Ibrahim and his party, Millat Ibrahim. Not Shia, not Sunni, not Wahhabi, not Deobandi. Millat. One millat, one nation. He devoted himself to the service of humanity, Hanifan, straight, and he was not among those parasite religious and as well as oligarchic capitalist leader, Mushrikeen. Now I will take your 2-3 minutes for the Mushrikeen. The term al-Mushrikeen signifies a conceptual form of power structure in which power rests with a small number of people. Anywhere. Now, all over the world, this is happening. So, this is a word of mushrikeen. And shirka means also shareholder. These people may or may not be distinguished by one or several, such as nobility. They are all great. They become because they are noble. Fame. All these are, you know, movie actor and actress, they are fame. They are all great. Wealth. Look, wealthy people, they are shaped. Education. Oxford University. It's a den of the oligarchy. Why? Because poor person cannot go over there. All the rich people, or the head of street people, or the from Lloyd Company, from the monarchy, or from the royal family, they can study over there. Education or cooperate, cooperate. Religious, political, or military control. So where these things have been controlled, the Quran says it's a shirk. In Western civilization, it is called oligarchy. oligarchy. So the Quran has classified, has mentioned its several forms, but the most dangerous for the humanity are the following: religious or theocratic oligarchy. This is the most important Quran. And Quran banished them, these religious people. Then cooperate oligarchy. All these, corporations, they're controlling you. The wealth in their hand. Political oligarchy. This is all these Congress members, Republican, Democrat, they're all oligarch. They're all oligarch. And they're controlled by donors from these corporate people. The military oligarchy. This is in all over the world. Military is controlling. Establishment is controlling. I can give example of Pakistan. That is a military oligarchy. Aristocrat oligarchy. The lords. Monarchy in Saudi Arabia. And in Saudi Arabia, monarchy is a very dangerous because it is a blend of the religious also. And the most dangerous oligarchy is democracy. Look what America did in UN now, in 800, air the army bases they have, controlling the resources of the poor country. They are all leaky. So, and this is a combination, democracy is a combination of religious, capitalism, corporation, and also the people who have been elected. So the Quran says they were the group of people who came and passed away. So this is Quran gives the reference of the Ibrahim. He said, the people who came and passed away, but you will not be questioned about their activities. You will not be questioned what Ibrahim did, what Ismail did, what Muhammad did, what Isa did. You will question what you did. At this time, 2.5 billion Muslims, they are a burden on this beautiful planet. And now they are worshipping Muhammad, they are worshipping Ibrahim, they are worshipping all these shrines, they are worshipping their religious leader, they are worshipping their, movie artists, drama artists. And what Quran said, Quran blast up all this, worshipping the past. Quran says you are not responsible. We will not ask you what they did. We will ask you what you did. का उम्मत कसरत लहा मा कसरत वलकुम मा कसरत वला तसलून अम्मा कानू यामलून. These 25 governor of the Quranic state or the representative or the Nabi, the highly respected leader or the messenger, they came, they did their job successfully. That was a community or party or people or group of the people who have passed away. They came, they did their job. 25 names Quran has given. At the same time, it doesn't mean Noah came 6,000 years before. It's all Bible literature. It doesn't mean that Noah made an ark and what is the story. Nothing like that. We will come to that subject later on. They had reaped the fruit of their harvest, and you shall have what you have earned. Laha ma kasabat wa lakum ma kasabat. What they have done, it is for them. If your dad is doing the morning walk, you cannot take the benefit of your dad. Simple as that. Every person is responsible for his or her activities. And you will be responsible your activities. Laha ma kasab. What you have done. And you will not be questioned about their activity. وَلَا تَسَلُونَ أَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. We will not ask you what they did. What Quran is saying, you will not be questioned what Ali did, what Muhammad did, what Fatima did, what Bukhari did, what Dada Sahib did, what Ajmer Sikh did. He will ask you what you did, and we have. What have we done? We are the most humiliated nation on this planet. This is it. So this is the problem. So now I did my best to explain you what is the Maqam Ibrahim. You are wasting billions of dollars every year. Just please think upon that. This was the message of Ibrahim. Make Quranic discussion all the mosques. In each mosque, let you open the discussion. Only Quran will be there. No Hadith, no Fiqh, no Islamic tradition. Within 2 years, this nation will become the best nation on this planet. This is why I'm saying almost I have completed the translation of the Quran 85%. That is what I'm saying. And the existing translation you have, they're all garbage. They insulted Allah, they insulted Muhammad, they insulted Ibrahim, they insulted Noah, they insulted Musa, Isa. So this is the Maqam Ibrahim. So the next lecture will be Quranic lecture 65, Pagan Arab Hajj versus Quranic Hajj, part 1. It has 3 parts. So the next, this will work. Thank you very much.